Hello everyone and welcome back to U-Boat. We are in the Norwegian Sea just north of the United Kingdom as we are heading towards our patrol sector, and we've come across a propeller noise 6 to 13. It's a small group, but it's a group that we're going to investigate nonetheless. Now, there's been a few little changes in the world since last time, and being the 12th of March 1945, things are not looking good for Germany. As you can see, the Soviets have captured Poland, Hungary has turned on us, as has Finland. We've still got Norway, we still have Germany and northern Italy, and that's about it. The campaigns for the Siegfried campaign has finished. They're having a breather on that, and the Russian campaign that was happening over here has also finished, albeit briefly. The walls are starting to close in though, and as of this moment, so the events that are currently happening at this moment as we move to engage this convoy is Queen Elizabeth II in around about 4th, 5th of March 1945. She has joined I say Queen Elizabeth, I mean Princess Elizabeth prior to her engagement becoming Queen. She's become part of the Women's Auxiliary Army. The Battle of the Ruhr has begun, so the Ruhr Valley, which is Germany's industrial heart, has begun as of the 5th. Another thing that's happened is a guy in Cedar Rapids, Iowa invents the trampoline. He gets the patent for it. On March 7th, Cologne was taken by the Allied armies, specifically the United States Army. On March 7th, which we are now at the 12th, the United States 9th Armored Division takes Remagen, Germany, and crosses the Rhine. On March the 9th, 334 US B-29 super fortresses attack Tokyo with 120,000 firebombs, completely leveling the city. On March 10th, Field Marshal Albert Kesselring succeeds Gerd von Rundstedt as commander of German Army Command in the West. Hang on, need to fix out what's going here. Reason why this is flickering is because we're getting water. We're currently running on diesels. So we just need to raise up just a little bit. There we go. A little bit better. Italy's Communist Party calls for an armed uprising in Italy on the very day that we are currently on. So watch that space. And Transylvania is returned to Romania. So those are some of the little interesting bits that have occurred or are occurring as we speak. Whilst we engage this convoy, this could be one of our last convoys. Ah yes, and the other sad thing is we've lost a resupply ship. So we, in AM 1593, right here, we lost a ship right where the mouse is. We're not too far away from it. In fact, our path was going to take us over it until we got diverted by the sonar contact. Alright, we have successfully engaged this convoy. One thing I forgot to mention when I announced the sad departure of the sad sinking of one of our supply vessels is that is our second milk cow that has been sunk, which is really unfortunate. It was in such a good position too. Just over here. Alright, do we sink the escort? What do we have? I know we're doing the cheaty thing. Oh, this is an actual destroyer, as is that one. They're both the same class. Uh-oh. Just the whale. Nothing here for you to see. Just a whale with a periscope. Why? What is going on here? You get on that station. Thank you. Immediately takes us under the water. Do we take out a destroyer? Is it worth it? I mean, yeah, we are being detected. Right, so that's the closest destroyer. Around about 0 here. You know what? We're going after the escorts. You are indeed a destroyer. And you know something? I think you actually are a Black Swan class. That's pretty cool. 13, course that way. Set. Distance, top of the mast, bang right about there. Only need the one.
Rohr 1, bewässern. Rohr 1, bewässern. Los!
When he gets about halfway, we will engage the other one. Right, now we engage the other one. Where are you? Right here. You two are also a Black Swan class. Your velocity is also 13. Your course is also going that way. Distance, set.
Rohr 2, bewässern. Los!
May have mistimed this just a little bit. Oh boy.
30 Sekunden. 60. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. 20 Sekunden.
Oh, that just
30
clipped it.
Sekunden. Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
And that one's going to hit as well. Yep, perfect. Both of them are going to go down. Brilliant. There is a Liberty. Okay. What is the depth around here? About 500 meters. Okay, cool. Both of those destroyers have been taken out. 2 for 1. Well, 2 for 2, really. But 2 for 1 attack. That's brilliant. Come on, sink. I know you want to. Come on. That's a good ship. That's a corvette. That's a destroyer. That's a corvette. Is it? Yeah. And this one? Yeah. Uh-oh. I don't like the fact that that's coming straight for us. Hard to port. Come that way. Please. You. Do you still have stuff in your inventory? No, you do not. Come here. Grab these. Do you hear the detonations? But they aren't close, thankfully. Are we heading towards it? We are. They're discharging over there. She's really not wanting to sink, isn't she? Let's see if we can't cheat here. Let's go to this guy. Oh, yep. Oh, bottoms. Wait for these guys to go. Splitting off. Splitting off. Excellent. One less to worry about. Give it a few more seconds. Get that to go through into that sector. We're going to surface, and we're going to put a couple of rounds into these Black Swans just so they can sink, so we can actually register them. Yep, no, that's split off. Excellent. Right, come up. Right, you. Get on the gun. Have some friends. Alright, come this way. Uh-oh. That's not ideal. Quickly put on the compressors. Get the show on the road. Let's fire, shall we? Beautiful shot. She is now sinking. What happened to the other one? He's meant to be 2 out of 12. Oh yeah, I see it. Missed that one. Come on, waves. Play with us. We're over the top of that one. Wasting ammo. That's it, waves. Did that sink it? Should have. Come on. Yep, okay. Alrighty. We're re-engaging. So, we did actually manage to pull away some more ships from that. So, after that little surface attack, a couple actually left the convoy, went back to investigate as we boosted it northwards to get away from them. So now I think we've only got a small handful of escorts between us and the convoy. Alright, let's do a proper look at this. I did say that they were a... What was it before? You're a corvette. Oh. I did say those were Black Swans, and I think I was right, but this is a river class. You're doing 13. Your course is that way. Distance onto target. There. Don't want a lot. Don't want a fat. Go with this one. A pill. Unlock you. Do we have any other targets with guns besides that Liberty? I'll make your name out. There's one over the horizon, over here. That looks like a corvette. Tower. I don't see anything else. Okay. Down periscope. This is going to miss by a country mile, isn't it? SirFirecat, you need to go back to school. Alright, you're now directly in front of us. You are doing 13 kilometers, I do know that much. Your course is definitely that way now. Soon. Where's that Liberty? Over the back there. Cool, we'll go after that one after the sinks. Oh, come on. Don't tell me we've missed again. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What is their speed? Okay. Let's do this good and proper now, shall we? This is the last torpedo we're wasting on this bloomin' target. Come on, SirFirecat, you're better than this, you know that. Alright. Get the water off the lens. Okay. Get the rest of that water off the lens. We are indeed looking at a river class. There is no question about it. We are looking at a river class. Should be doing 13, but I could be wrong. Doing 13Ks, your course. Anything is about that way. Your distance. Right bang there.
Los!
Hold the front door. Hang on.
Rohr 3, bewässern!
Why is it only running for about 1290? Frick's sakes.
Los!
Let's just try that. Don't like these light torpedoes, fat torpedoes. They're just a lot of fiddliness. Alright, let's see what happens.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Well, what was that one doing? Oh, that was a fat. Oh, the one that did hit. So, okay, so the fat one was the one that came around and hit it in the front. Our second torpedo that we fired to chase up did hit the ship. But it was a dud. Periscope down before we were spotted. I'm glad this war's coming to an end. Goddamn torpedoes trolling me. And this does bring the other destroyer over as well, which I'm pretty sure is the Hunt class, or is it a Corvette? The Corvette. Oh, cool.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Alright, we're going to get them from the south and attack them. Wait for these guys to go, then we're going to speed boost and come back up to the surf. Come back up to periscope depth. At this rate, we're going to run out of torpedoes before we even get to our patrol sector, which is all the way down there, where the juicy convoys are. I haven't used the fat torpedoes enough to really recognize that that's what they did. I've only used them a handful of times. It's been a long time since we've touched them. The light torpedoes, on the other hand, nobody likes them, everybody hates them, and that's why we've got so many of them. Alright, we managed to get ahead of the convoy. We're just moving into position now to engage. And we're going after the freighters this time. Alrighty, we have a Liberty. 13, your course is that way. Perfect. Distance. What? Can't see anything. Top of the mast, which is there. Sorry, I had to look close, get my face closer to the screen so I could actually see.
Los!
1, 2. Unlock you. Spin. Not you. But you, you're an explorer. Course is that away. Set distance.
Rohr 4, bewässern! Rohr 5, bewässern!
SS Nord-Norge. Unlock you. Alright, let's have a look at.
Bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Okay, brilliant. Oh, this couldn't be timed perfectly. These ones are going to hit first. Right, now we lock you. SS Suvik. You're a tower. Your velocity is 13. Your course is this way. Distance. Really close. Set.
Los! 20 Sekunden. 30 Sekunden.
Right, down periscope.
Treffer. Schwere Schäden am Rumpf. Treffer.
Both of them hit. Yes!
Treffer.
Should have marked this for 10. Oh,
10 Sekunden.
well. Can't get them all. Oh, do we hit? I think we will. Oh, that was close. That's fine. Should have saved it for a 10. Oh well. Managed to get 2. SSA Frank Lever, we've sunk you before. My question is do we go after this last ship and call it a completely sunk convoy, or do we just carry on our merry way and resupply? I mean, there's 2 escorts now to 1 freighter, which is not a very good ratio. I mean, it is very 1 wounded and 1 easy to kill. I think we're going to go after it. You survived just by the skin of your teeth, quite literally. Right, let's get these guys out of the way and we'll come back in for another attack. 3, 2, 1. Up periscope. Alrighty, you know exactly what you are. You're a tower. Velocity is 13. Course is that way. Our final 2 torpedoes.
Rohr 1 bewässern. Rohr 2 bewässern. Los!
Fertig.
We do have a 3rd torpedo that we still got, well, a last torpedo, but that's in the rear. We won't worry about that. We will request a resupply once we're out of the danger area. Let's see how we go.
20 Sekunden.
Right in the midships. Yeah, she's a goner. Has to be. Oh! Broken half. Somewhat. Alright, let these guys go past. They have failed on their mission into protecting the convoy, as did the other ones that broke off. Alright, they're gone. I'm pretty stoked with what we've done so far. It's 8 days at sea so far, exactly 8 days. Still haven't got to our objective yet. Alright, they are now in AF747. I don't know why the convoy will continue on. They should just go back to base as a mission aborted because we failed kind of scenario. Alright, queued messages. Send those off, and then what we're going to do is we're going to request for a resupply because we are not going back to sea. We're not going back to base anytime soon. See if we can't get any more torpedoes. We may have to go back to at least Bergen if all else fails. Right. Radio man.
Kapitän.
Request resupply. Right, important message received. National resupply opportunity is possible at AE6. Oh shoot, that's actually not too far away from us. Brilliant. Alrighty. We have come across one of the milk cows, and isn't she beautiful? Imagine having a campaign just playing as a milk cow. Your whole thing is just going around resupplying people, not fighting for yourself. It'd be kind of tedious and boring, but at the same time, it'd be very interesting as a different take to U-boat warfare. Alright, slow us down. Pull up just a little bit closer. Wish we can get that camouflage on our own boat. Let's ask them how their service is going, shall we? Johan's Kraj makes a hard sign, tells them it was a hard mission for them. They've already managed to resupply 2 other U-boats. At the second try, they were attacked by aircraft. It's the same story every time. Literally the same story, unfortunately. Right. What do you guys have on offer that we could grab? We can grab your torpedoes. That'd be brilliant. Have some fuel. Thank you. We're pretty good. Pop that up. Oh, that's not AA. Yeah, no, we're pretty good. Alrighty, so that's us. Unfortunately, that is all we've got time for today. We will be continuing this patrol, and we're actually getting there. Next episode, I'm going to try and rinse as much as we possibly can out of this patrol, as it is currently the 16th of March, 1945. We finished the German Armed Forces surrender on May 9th, officially on the May 9th, 1945. Hitler shoots himself in the head on April 25th. So, we don't have that much more time left. We're almost a month and 10 days away from the war, of getting to the parts of it ending. As you can see, there's nothing else has changed much on the map as of yet. Apparently, in this day in history, the Catholic University of Nijmegen reopens. So, the war is already starting to wind down. And you also had Bert Shepard, who is a one-legged World War II veteran, begins a successful tryout as a pitcher for the Washington Senators. Just some useless information for you guys. As always, I have been your host, SirFirecat. You have been on board UBOAT. And until next time, take care.